You're listening to the Manifesting Miracles podcast. By tuning in today, you're dialing into your frequency of abundance. I'm Michelle J. Lamont, your manifestation master and guide. Ever since 2016, I've been obsessively dedicating my life to uncovering, dissecting, and analyzing every aspect of the practices and modalities in which we call manifestation. You see, you are truly more powerful than you can even imagine and fully capable of manifesting miracles on the daily. I'm going to teach you how to attract a life beyond your wildest dreams using your own divine power. So let's get started manifesting your miracles right now. Right now, you're being tested. I guarantee it. But most people don't recognize it when it happens. That argument, that job rejection, the text from your toxic ex. It's not bad luck. What is it? It's the universe checking your vibration. If you fail, you loop. If you pass, you quantum leap. This is Manifesting Miracles, a top 1% podcast worldwide with 1 million listeners and over 365 5-star reviews. You get it? I'm Michelle Juanita Lamont, your host, and today I'm teaching you exactly how to pass these tests, hold your frequency, and become unfuckable with. You understand? Because the universe is watching and waiting for your answer. So, let me tell you about a little situation that happened to me recently. It's the test that almost got me. The test that I didn't see coming, right? So my niece Haley flew in. She's about to start medical school, so we wanted to celebrate and, hang out. So we went to this outdoor market in Dunedin with the Florida sun just beaming down on us, where to park, the smell of kettle corn, the smell of sage and laughter and just music everywhere. It was a cool vibe, right? And as we're walking along and shopping and tasting and trying and deciding, I saw it. A necklace. Hecate, triple moon. The vendor looked me straight in the eye and said, "She's for those ready to choose their path, not just walk in it." I was literally staring a hole through Haley. And I was like, oh my gosh. I bought it. I didn't buy that one. I bought the snake one and these beautiful earrings, but I bought it. And I had a conversation with this beautiful artisan for like 5 minutes. And she told me how Hecate changed her life and how these crossroads had meant so much to her. And I bought it. I bought both of them. 5 minutes later, the test hit. So we continue to walk along the festival, right? And all of a sudden I see like mango salsa, fresh guacamole, and it looks like a family guy sitting there with his gloves on and his little stand, 10 by 10 tent outside. February, beautiful weather here in Florida. And so we decide that we're going to get that and head out. That and some kettle corn and go somewhere else. And so we're standing and we walk up and stand at the guacamole stand, minding our own business. And over to the left is a group of women. Aggressive, a little annoying. And they start kind of like, unbeknownst to me, shoving Haley a little bit, like with their elbows or whatever. And as one person purchases, and they're just sitting there like, I don't know what they're doing. I decide to just be proactive and place my order. And as soon as I do, one of them turns to us and fucking mocks me. Mocks me! She wants me to hear her mocking me. Okay? What does she say? She repeats back like a little parrot. Large guac! Large guac! Like in the most obnoxious tone ever. Oh, okay. She wanted a reaction. Oh, okay. She wants old me. Oh, okay. She wants me to take my earrings off, take my shoes off, and get at it, street bench style. Oh, okay. She wants me to demolish her. Oh, okay. Okay. You want me to use this incredibly huge brain of mine, the brain that reads 20 to 30 books a year, the brain that goes after another degree and another degree and another certification, and learning and learning and learning. You want that me? Is that what you're saying when you step up and you large guac me? The old me would have eviscerated her. My words would have burned her into a smoldering little pile of ashes. You get it? And right then, the silence in my head was almost like Hecate, laughing. Because this was my crossroads moment. The universe was watching. The universe was waiting. What timeline are you choosing? What timeline are you choosing? What timeline are you choosing? So why is this happening to us? Why? Here's what most people don't understand. Your life doesn't happen to you. Your life doesn't happen to you. You happen to your life. Your life doesn't happen to you. You happen to your life. Your life doesn't happen to you. You happen to your life. The quantum field has infinite versions of you. The you who reacts, the you who stays stuck, the you who's rich, the you who's powerful, the you who is loved, the you who is magnetic. It all exists. But the real question is, which version of you are you tuning into? Which frequency of you are you setting your dial to? We know about the quantum field. If you've listened to enough of my podcasts, you understand that there's several aspects in manifesting, and I use all of them. And in one of these aspects, it's called the quantum field. Think of the quantum field in this aspect as Netflix. Every timeline exists. Every version of you exists. The universe is asking, which profile are you logging into? Fail the test? You're stuck in reruns of the same shitty episodes. Pass? You unlock the next season of your life. And this is why you keep seeing the same patterns, the same relationship drama, the same money problems, the same career disappointments. You think it's random. It's not. The universe is saying, are you ready for the next level up? But the problem is, especially I see this in my one-on-one coaching, I see this in my group classes, I even see this in SSOM. Most people fail. They react. And then they collapse. They choose their past over their future. So they collapse every possible timeline in which the highest version of you has opportunities that the lower version of you doesn't. But not you, baby. Not today. I'm going to give you the quantum protocol to power. The exact steps I use to pass every test and create my manifesting empire. I want you to lock in your abundance. Are you ready? Okay. Let me think of how to say this. What's the best way? All right. So since you're here and since you're ready to quantum leap with me, let's make sure you actually pass the next test and the next one 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 and the next one. So if you're driving, if you're doing laundry, if you're in the shower, if you're at the gym, if you're going for a walk and you're listening, listen again at this, like mark the episode time, like 10-minute section, and grab a piece of paper and write these down. But if you're at home, hit pause. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit pause. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. Preferably, if you want to support the podcast, you're using a Manifesting Miracles journal from my shop. But if not, any old piece of paper will do, baby. No excuses work here. I want you to grab that piece of paper and pen, or just save this episode and, like I said, come back to it later. Because I want you to actually do this. Otherwise, my beloved, you'll keep failing the same damn test. All right. Let's break this down. Okay. Step 1. Name the test. That bill, that argument, that X, that's the universe's little pop quiz for you. Now, step 2. This is where you're going to elevate yourself. Observer mode, right? Observer mode. I want you to zoom out. I want you to ask, what's this really about? Was it the girl mocking me? Was it a test? Was it me showing myself that version of me doesn't react the old way? Observe, observe, observe. So when you zoom out, you have to ask yourself, what's this really about? And then I want you to go into step 3. Remember this. You're manifesting with Michelle. Say it. I'm manifesting with Michelle. I'm manifesting with Michelle. I'm manifesting with Michelle. Step 3. Step 3. Choose your timeline. Yeah? The old you reacts. The new you responds. You get it? The old you is amygdala base. Fight, flight, freeze, fornicate. You're just ready. You're waiting. You're going to do it, or you're going to retreat, or you're going to freeze up. You're going to do something. I want you to go and choose your timeline. Old you reacts. But new you, they can just sit there and respond. Now, it's time to redirect this energy. Move the charge, all right? Dance, journal, scream into the pillow, but move the energy. As soon as we left that stand, we bought our kettle corn, we got in the car, we talked about it. We even put on our favorite music, put all the sunroof down and the windows, and we started screaming and shouting because we were going to redirect that energy. It wasn't going to stay trapped inside of me. It wasn't going to linger. It wasn't going to hold on to anything. It wasn't going to make me more reactive in the future. In fact, it made me even more strong in how proud I was that I could choose a timeline that would allow me to be a higher frequency than the people in that stand. And then step 5, lock that shit in. Because abundance isn't a result, sorry. Abundance to me, and in reality, it's the vibe that you can maintain and you can hold. It's the frequency of which you are the responder, not the reactor, the observer, and you name the test. You understand that the sequence has happened, and here it is, the powerful protocol handed to you on a silver platter by me. And this is why some people manifest quickly and why some stay stuck for years and years, lifetimes, life after reincarnation, after situation, after marriage, after job, over and over and over they loop. So, in order for you to be one of those people who don't loop as often and stay connected to your spiritual hygiene, I want to remind you of something. You wouldn't brush your teeth once and call them clean for the year, right? Your spiritual hygiene needs consistent tuning. Your spiritual hygiene needs your attention all the time. Otherwise, you're accumulating energy blocks without even realizing it. So all these little tests and you're not even realizing it. And then all of a sudden it's Friday. Let's say it's Friday and you want to work on your self-love because it's the Venus energy. And you're tapping into that Venus energy and you're like self-love. And then you're like, I'm going to tap into unlimited abundance. And you're going to work with the Venus energy of green. And you're going to really step into it. But you've already created all of these energetic blocks for the past week and you don't even realize it. That's why I created the Secret Society of Manifestors. Because the truth is that you cannot manifest alone. You need support. You need community. All right? My programs start as low as $1 a week, $5 a month. It's like $1.25. You get 4 live Zoom sessions. So you start your week astrologically and motivationally connected. And with that $5 for the whole month, a workbook for you to go in and tune your frequency and work that workbook all week long. And if you can't make the Monday morning 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Zoom and be live with me, it's recorded and you have access all week long. So let's say you're like, yeah, that sounds good. I can do more than that. And you want to do the 11-11 a month plan, which is like $3, less than $3 a week. You'll get everything on the Monday plus a full moon ceremony, a live guided manifestation. So it's a full moon ceremony. It's a whole workshop. We have healing, we have rituals, we have practices. We're working with the sun, we're working with the moon, and frequency-wise, you're leveling up. Now, to go all the way inside the grid with me, this isn't a big investment, but it is a big investment energetically in the changing of your 2025. In these unstable times, you need to be consistent with your energy. So for about $5 a week, $22.22, $5.50 a week, you can put down one thing for $5 and invest in yourself. You get everything I just mentioned, plus one of my every month, in addition to those things, you get an energy clearing session. So sometimes we're doing Reiki healers, sometimes we're doing sound bath. Sometimes it's just full energy reset. Everything you need to do, clear the bad juju from work and your friends and your family and the politics of life and your expectations, and just cleanse yourself. And then every single month you have my 90-minute live manifestation workshop. My workshops, if you ever want to get in one, they range from about $200 to $1,100 a workshop. All of this, you can get everything I mentioned for about $22 a month. 2222. $22.22. This is your test right now. This is your test. You've seen the transformations. People in SSOM are manifesting thousands of dollars. They're leaving toxic relationships. They're finding real, true spiritual friendships from around the globe. They're stepping into their highest power, and you're just listening. Why would you manifest alone? All you have to do, my beloved, to support this show and to support your life and to change that frequency and to show up and choose and tune into the abundance of you and have that spiritual hygiene there every single week ready to go. All you got to do is move your little thumb over to the show notes right now and click the SSOM link, the Secret Society of Manifestors. This is your timeline shift moment. This is it right now. Are you going to choose you? Are you going to click the button and choose a new frequency? And in case you're like, I just don't know, Michelle, the first month is on me. Everybody gets the first month free. There is no excuses. Join. If you don't see the benefit of the $1, the $3, the $5, fine. You can cancel the next month. Nobody's going to charge you. But you have to start making different choices. And being in alignment like this couldn't be any easier. Right now, you're standing at a crossroads. Timeline A. Keep doubting, reacting, wondering, why not me? Why is this happening to me? Timeline B. Choose your power. Choose your future, choose your miracle. Say it with me. I choose timeline B. I choose timeline B. I choose timeline B. I manifest with Michelle. I manifest with Michelle. I manifest with Michelle. Everything is working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. So if you're really ready, prove it. Move your thumb over to the show notes, click the link, and join us right now. Because everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Us, collective. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always working out for us. I love you. I'll see you on Monday in Zoom. I love you. This is your crossroads. This is your test. I love you. Choose timeline B. Manifest with Michelle. Manifest with Michelle. Manifest with Michelle. Listen, love, if this episode lit something up inside of you, if you felt the fire, the shift, that undeniable pull towards more, then what in the hell are you waiting for? The chaos isn't going anywhere, but you don't have to navigate it alone. This is your sign. This is your moment. The Secret Society of Manifestors isn't just a community. It's a movement. Every Monday, we tap into our cosmic energy, align with our highest selves, and manifest like motherfucking magic. All month long, you're going to be activated and energized. Click the damn link in the show notes. Get inside, get activated. Your next level reality is waiting.